comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So it's the sporting fight week double this week. We had the humiliating, grotesque performance between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson yesterday, and today we had John Bones Jones destroy Stipe Miocic. And there are very few people, I don't know if there's any, as terrifying as John Bones Jones. I'm telling you right now, he is a bona fide psychopath. He's just lucky he has an outlet. Otherwise, I can picture him in the middle of a village that he's conquered in the 1200s, and he's feasting, and it's just the leg of one of the local tribe leaders or something. He's just eating it like a ham. You even watch his post-fight conferences, they're scary. He'll smile and laugh at something that's not even funny at all, and then just snap back. He'll be like, and then just snap straight into this glare, this bloodthirsty glare. Jesus Christ. When he was younger, he just looked like a killer, and now he looks like an emperor or something, like a terrifying emperor, and still no cunt has ever got really near him. He pretty much just completely dismantled Miocic, who is obviously punch drunk already. He's 42, but he's been fighting in the heavyweight division for fuck knows how long, 15, 20 years, or however long it's been. He's been hit with some absolute sledgehammers. The last time he fought, he was knocked out by Ngannou, just completely folded. And getting hit by Ngannou, that's like getting hit by a fucking baseball bat. Literally, not figuratively. A fucking baseball bat with a tiny little bit of padding, because those MMA gloves are so fucking thin. So it's gonna do damage over time, especially in the heavyweight division. You're just getting clobbered, but fucking John looked so fucking good. He is so fucking good. That spinning heel kick, he finished Stipe Miocic with this fucking spinning heel kick, and I listened to the post-fight press conference, and that's where you really get to see what kind of full-blown psychopath John Jones is. Just listen to him talk. Even in the ring where he goes, "I'd like to thank Jesus," I was like, this guy's the scariest cunt on earth. I'd like to thank Jesus. Fucking hell, that's terrifying. But in his post-fight press conference, he said he's been training that exact kick for fucking 3 days a week for months and months and months with a taekwondo coach out in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Just repetitively, and he finished fucking Miocic with it. And Miocic is tough, and when he got that kick, he just folded. I've watched the replay and I listened to the replay. I feel like I heard about 3 ribs snap. My rib started pulsing when I watched it. It's fucking brutal. I remember watching John Jones in an interview talking about fighting and how he can pick things up. I think it was Georges St. Pierre was at his gym, and he was doing this jiu-jitsu move, and he did it 100 times in front of John Jones, and John Jones just watched him over and over, just continued watching him, didn't take his eyes off him the whole time they were in the gym, and then never trained the move, but remembered it and then used it in the UFC and submitted someone just from watching Georges St. Pierre do it. So this guy's on a fucking whole nother level. And I think I called it when was it? It would have been about 6-9 months ago that I don't think he's going to fight Aspinall. but he'll fight Pereira. And that's what he's asking for. He's asking for a Pereira fight. And Pereira, I just don't see how Pereira is going to make it through a John Jones fight. The thing is, fucking Pereira can be taken down. And if John Jones gets you down, it's not a fucking pleasant experience. Did you see what he did to Miocic? Those elbows in the ground and pound. It's like fucking brutal. Just like really insane. Fucking hell. And Pereira's main thing is those calf kicks. He debilitates your movement with the calf kicks. And then you can't really do much. But I just feel like even if he gets John Jones's calf, Jones can still get hold of him. He's still going to get hold of him at some point. And Pereira's not going to be able to do shit. I would look forward to that fight. And anyway, John Jones fucking dominated Miocic. Miocic retired, which he should do because he's slurring his words these days. I remember watching an interview when he was just having his first kid, I think it was. And I remember going, oh, this guy's articulate and he's a fucking tough cunt as well. Because he was talking about meeting his daughter's boyfriends when she gets older and how he's going to slap them around. I'm like, oh yeah, this guy's cool. He's funny. He's articulate. Now he's like really fucking slurring. His post-fight, I couldn't understand a fucking word he was saying. They all get that low sort of mumbly drawl. It's not pretty. Poor cunts. Fucking. And I feel like eventually Michael Chandler might be heading down that fucking road as well because he can take some fucking punishment. The fight before the Jones fight, Oliveira, Michael Chandler was just an absolute fucking epic. Every fight with Chandler is just amazing because he never fucking gives up and he's so hard to knock out. He just takes punishment. Like his face is so fucked. His nose is broken. He's just beat up. And then he took 4 rounds of just pure punishment. He landed a couple of things, but really he did nothing. And then in the 5th round, he came out. He fucking shook Oliveira. Oliveira was retreating. He was really fucking shaken. And Michael Chandler, just as he was about to fucking put the finishing touches on Oliveira, he fucking swung and fell over. And Oliveira just jumped on top of him and just fucking locked him up in the wrestle. Chandler got up again, but anyway, fucking Oliveira got his back, and then the two fucking, it was so fucking sweet. Chandler gets up, and Oliveira's hanging on his back, and Chandler just fucking jumps up and body slams him backwards, and Oliveira just hangs on. Chandler gets up again with Oliveira on his back and does it again. It was a fucking sweet end to the fight. I fucking love Chandler. He is gonna be slurring some words though. It's it ain't pretty, that's for sure. I was thinking about it when I was watching the fights today. I was like, could you have a UFC where there's no head there's no head contact? Like no punches to the head or kicks, and it's like, nah, you can't do that. These guys are just fucking, they're sacrificing fucking everything. It's not even the big stars that I'm more concerned about. It's the guys that fight like fucking 400 fights and never make it. And then just end up driving forklifts. Just fucking driving around in circles, taking people's ankles out. They're the cunts I'm worried about. Anyway, fucking, that'll do it for tonight. And I'll see you the fuck later.